All right, how's it going, guys? Going to give everybody a chance to join. We are now joining online. So I'm just going to give people a chance to join, and we're connected to multiple platforms. So I'm going to see when people begin to join on here. And we're also connecting on Instagram. We are now connecting, giving people a chance to join Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. All right. Well, welcome. So we are getting back online. This is Tech Money Talks live. Ask BMAC, 2 p.m. Central, and we're just getting things started for sure. Really awesome stuff. I would say congratulations to the winner who won the free giveaway on Friday, and a lot of great things coming on for sure. So one of the things that I wanted to cover is that today we are going to be talking about make money with no money Mondays for sure. So this is Ask BMAC live 2 p.m. Central, and you get a chance to connect with me in person. I take 30 minutes out of my day to actually do this with you guys. So I'm taking a break, but really awesome stuff. We got a lot of stuff to talk about here. It was on my screen already. But while we're getting things situated, let me know how the audio is going. If you guys can hear me okay. If you can hear me okay, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and support what I'm doing here. It's right now, it's streaming on YouTube, Periscope, 3 different Facebook groups, LinkedIn, and also on Twitch. So a lot of things cooking here, and then we also have, we got multiple phones that are set up here where we're connecting on Instagram. So a lot of great things are happening here for sure. I'll share my screen over here, and you can see what's popping off, and we got a lot of stuff. So if you're on Instagram right now and you want to connect on YouTube or something like that, I'd say be sure to switch over and join there. So one of the things that I'm going to, and actually let me show my screen. Maybe that's probably the better way to do this if you guys want to see, because there's going to be a lot of content to cover today, folks. And let me bring that up. So one of the things that we just talked about here, which was AC Hampton. AC Hampton was really awesome today. If you guys caught it, go check out on YouTube. This was really, really great stuff for sure. So he dropped a lot of value. It's available on YouTube right now. We had the behind the scenes. It's a way you can get behind the scenes recording of this. And I tell you, man, he was talking ninja style tactics, his own ninja style tactics that was going on through there. And I tell you, he dropped a lot of value for sure. So really awesome stuff. I say in there, once you're there, go show your support, go listen to it, and go give it a thumbs up. He gave a lot of value and also some things to make note of. So we're gonna get the links that he mentioned through that recording, and we're gonna share that with everybody. So stick around to the very end. I'd say we're gonna be raffling off another giveaway. So this is Make Money with No Money Mondays, and be sure to stick around to the end here. The way you can enter this giveaway is to like, subscribe, tag a friend, and then also say "Yo, BMac," and then that'll be my way to find that you actually completed the steps. But also, I'm curious. Let me know what you guys want to see. That's the main thing here. Is it's all about doing this live. I mean, the podcasts are coming out. We're getting a lot of good feedback. And actually, let me take a drink of my coffee. Really good. Yeah. So bless my wife. She gets me prepared with the drinks and stuff like that, which is really awesome. Operating out of the home office. Haven't been to 1871 in a while. If you've been following me, we used to do a lot from 1871, but the home office is really cool. I'd say, but let me know what you guys like to see. And if you can, even drop any questions that you have. So if you have any questions, drop any questions here. And also, I just realized, let me connect to the Zoom. I always forget to do that. I'm going to connect to Zoom right now. And if you want to dial in, so it's just a mention to Zoom. If you want to dial in, you can actually get on Ask BMac live, and we can actually talk and have a conversation during this time. So it's bit.ly/Ask BMac Zoom, and you can see it on the screen if you're watching the screen on YouTube or Facebook. But be sure to check that out. And if you want to talk, we can connect. All right. So now let's dive into one more update before we go into is that the challenge, or no. What are we showing here? Next Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be Jim Edwards, copywriting, secrets, author, really good friends with Russell Brunson. And I tell you, this is actually gonna be awesome. So if you're familiar with ClickFunnels and Tactical Silence, I see on Twitch. Give me a quick overview. We're talking drop shipping, e-commerce, online business. That's what this is all about. And today's topic, if you guys are touching in, is Make Money with No Money Mondays. So we're going to be diving into this. But what I was going to bring up here is that this is Jim Edwards. And DeMarcus, what up, man? What up? So Jim Edwards, I actually got the physical book. I love copywriting. I'm going to bring the book here too on Instagram. I love copywriting, and it's just a great thing. It's those kind of things that, we talk about ninja tactics and stuff like that. It's those type of ninja tactics that is just really cool. And you get into the mind and the psychology of different things, and it's how to sell. You got to remember, you're a marketer first, and you're in the business of making irresistible offers. So be sure to check it out Wednesday. Really, it's going to be really great. I'm really honored that he's going to be on the podcast for sure. So I wanted to give a shout out to that. One quick mention, sold out. So 21-day challenge, like I said, sold out even before the May 10th. So I just wanted to give an update there. Lesson learned, folks. Just take action. You got to take action right away. If you guys are following, you got to take advantage of the offers. Last week on the Make Money, No Money Monday, we talked about Dropship by phone. We're not going to talk about that today, but I just wanted to recap. This stuff works. Watch last week's because people were actually making money. I made money within the first hour, and then we had a caller on Tuesday, and a shout out to Tuesdays that we're going to have Ninja Tactics tomorrow. But shout out to one of the callers that called in on Tuesday to let us know that they got sales that night and was processing orders the next day, which is pretty cool. And it's all making money all from the phone. You could do it from the computer too, but it didn't cost anything, which is cool. So today we're going to cover 4 steps to make money with no money. And that's the theme of today. And what we're going to be doing here is talking about Printful. So Printful design is like it's basically a print-on-demand service. So this is where you can actually design any, a lot of different products that you think of. If it's t-shirts, I get these Tech Money Talk shirts done through Printful. If it kind of gives some perspective there. So the quality's there, but you can print on a bunch of things, not just t-shirts. There's a bunch of things, and we're going to dive into that today. But the steps here to make money with no money: design a product. Step number 1. Step number 2 is listed in a marketplace. And then step number 3, process your sales. Step number 4, keep the profits and then repeat. And then you're going to go through this over and over again. So let's first dive into step number 1, which is find a product to design. And we're going to look at a couple of things here, which is we got a site here that I'm going to bring up, which is Watch Count. And we actually cover this in the product research, the stuff that we do on Wednesdays. Wednesdays is stuff that we do what to sell Wednesdays. and I be sure to check that out. There's a different tactics that we go into related to watch count. So let's pull that up right now. So in watch count here, this is the actual site. And I already, just to kind of save us on time here, because I only got 30 minutes to share with you guys. And if you have any questions, just be sure to drop them either on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, and or even Twitch. I welcome the Twitch questions as well, all the platforms. But long story short, I want to be quick. One of the things that's really popular right now is that, okay, stuff related to the fashion masks is shooting demand right now. So I just typed the word mask. Don't try to sell these medical masks and stuff. I mean that you're not going to be able to list anything for there. But stuff when you start to dive into the realm of like fashionable masks, that's where things are going to start taking off for you. So one of the things that I clicked on here, which was this, here we saw this face mask, sun shield. They called it a gator or balaclava. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it's basically like this stretchy thing that goes around there, really meant for skiers and stuff. But you guys probably seen this before. I'm gonna mouse over it. You guys probably seen these kind of things before, and then it stretches. Uh, let's pull it up here. So we've seen these products before, and it stretches over the face, so you can see the head. It kind of stretches here. It could be on top of the head, different things. So it's multi-purpose. And let's see what else. It looks cool, right? If you got other, sunglasses and hat, and just to have that little skull face, people are doing that. Here's another example showing how multi-purpose it is. So all these different things. But nowadays, when you think about it, the mask is a necessity at this point, folks. Just like, the saying where it's like no shoes, no shirt. What do they say? No service. You guys remember that? Now it's going to be no mask. You got to add that to the list. If you don't have a mask, if you don't have shoes, you don't have shirt, you're not going to get any service. So you need to start having masks. And it's going to be very soon where people are tired of those medical masks that, people don't want to wear this type of stuff every day. People want to wear something cool and fashionable that still qualifies as a mask so that they can feel protected and as they're out and about. That's going to be the trend. So this right here, what we're talking about is industry trends that are happening, and you want to get in front of that. When we talk about Google Trends and things like that, and talking about getting in front of the curve, you want to get in front of the curve. When, like on those Wednesdays when we talk about what to sell Wednesdays, those are ninja style tactics that I'm talking about, folks. Is that that kind of stuff is where you get in front of the curve, you get in front of the demand, and this is what following me, the show, and stuff like that. It's access to the latest trends, so you can get in front of everyone else that's doing this. So we could see here from watch count that this is on the top of the list, 1,874 watchers. If you guys can see that, let me make it bigger on the screen. 1,874 watchers on eBay just for this one thing that's taken off. So this is their products here. So this is an example of like, okay, what to sell. Okay, so this is an example of finding what to sell. And then now what you want to do, come up with your own design. And, there's different services that you can use. Canva is one of them. We won't go into the design things, but just to pull up, let me see if I could pull that up, which is Canva. So if you type the words Canva and it says online design made easy. And right here, folks, this stuff is where you can design things. They do have some paid pricing plans, but you can do some stuff for free using their free version. So you could do that. I mean, if you're even savvy, use your own Windows. You can use your own Windows graphic editor as well. And if you're on a Mac, use a Mac. There's no lack of editing tools at this point. But the whole point that we were trying to get at was like, okay, find a product to design and create your own. So there's a bunch of people watching these. What do they have here? United States, kind of like tie-dye rainbow looking, skull face, different things like that. And if we looked at the actual site, I don't know if you guys caught this here. I'm going to blow it up real big. Hopefully you guys can see it. What does it say in that's sold right here? Look at where my mouse is. 20,571 sold, folks. Oh man. Okay. So catch that. Okay. This brought us to our attention here. How many people watching it? That's how many people, how it's sold. This is just as one listing. And when you're listing on eBay, you're listing it for free. I don't know if you guys caught on to that. So you're listing it for free, find a product to sell. Step 2, and then that's what we're talking about. List it in the marketplace on eBay. So I would say, this isn't just because we're kind of, don't have enough time to get into it. But I mean, you guys should already have an eBay account. If you don't already, you should have one. But if you don't, then just create a new account. Okay. And once you create the new account, you're up and you're able to sell. Here's a tip though. This is one tip related to eBay, which is if you have an existing account that you haven't used in a while, save that account, even if it's your personal account. As you're just getting started, it's fine. Use it. And here's the reason why. Because if you start a brand new account on eBay, they're going to give you brand new account restrictions. They don't want to see you open an account brand new and then all of a sudden try to have 20,000 sales. That will not happen with a brand new account. So if you have an existing account, use your existing account, okay? That is definitely ninja style tactic. Use your existing account. Don't start a new one. Do that as you're getting stuff off the ground, and then you could think about opening new accounts and stuff like that. If you want to, name it more of like a business, but get some traction first. Because if you start a brand new account, you're gonna have limits. Like you only be able to sell like maybe 100 units out of the thing, which is still not that bad. But if you're looking to maximize things and get some sales, then I would say, use an existing account if you have one already. So that's a tip there. Then the thing is process and Printful. So on Printful, let's go to here. Printful, you can actually do a bunch of things. I mean, right now we focused on this type of, here it says custom face coverings. Let me make this bigger. Just make sure you guys can see. Custom face coverings, right? But look at all these other products. Face coverings, t-shirts, mugs, hats, leggings, yoga, right? Art, all these different things. So this gives you the opportunity to create your own brand. And to set up an account, you can set up an account for free. That doesn't cost you money. And then the way the process works, so they have a video, you can learn from here, but take a look at this visual. Your store, you create a Printful store. Then you have the factory. So say you were in Canva and you design something that looks similar to this person's, right? You model what works, folks. Tap into an existing market. That's the whole point. Now you can add that to your store, and then you can have that listing on eBay, right? eBay here, right? So you can so see how that works. So you list it on eBay. You're getting inquiries. People want to purchase, and you do the fulfillment through here. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys, and you guys are catching on. At this point, and actually, I just heard one of the sales right now from eBay, which I'm looking at my phone right now, and even the eBay app has a ka-ching sound as well, folks, which is pretty cool. So here is like where you could do the custom design and actually do the designing work. So let's pull up. I pulled up this custom printed embroidery things. And then if we look at, let's see, accessories, under accessories, if you can see, and hopefully this is big enough for you, there's face masks. You can see face masks on the left over here, and I'm moving Instagram over so you can see. So we click on face masks, and you can see these two different types. So all over print, that means that they print over the whole thing. So just like you saw in these examples where, it's the whole thing that is printed on, which is pretty cool. And when you click on it, you can see what you can do as a design. So here's some examples. It's starting out as white, but you can print it into different colors. You can print it into different patterns, different colors, different patterns. And as you come up with a new design, it'll come off on there uh, pretty cool. So once you do this, you click Start Designing, and that'll enable you to upload and create a new design, which is cool. Now you can see here, there's a thing called a Get the Print File Template, but this is the file size. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys could see a little better, which is 19-inch by 19-inch. That's the size design. So in Canva or any photo editing tool, Canva's free, you can create something that has that size. It's called dimensions. So you can edit the photo and then say, okay, I'm going to create something 19 by 19. Here you're going to get more information about the product, what it's made with. It's elastane, which is the elastic kind of stretchy material, right? And this is really good stuff. So it gives you a template that you can actually download and work from there, which is awesome. So in that template, I think if you use Photoshop, you can use the Photoshop app as well. So a lot of great stuff here for sure. So this is where you could take the designs that you have, put it in here, create it, and then you list it into the marketplace. And it's just really awesome stuff. So um, this right here, like I said, let's go back. Process the sales in Printful. So once you have the sales that come in, that's what you're going to do, which is process the sales in Printful. Now, step 4 is keep the profits and repeat, basically. You repeat that process over and over again. So once you're getting sales, you do it again and again. In the listing, like I said, you got people that are browsing and shopping. And that's why we first referenced this watch count to see what are people watching, because that's what people are interested in. So here we saw, this type of thing, and that's something that you can actually print on here. So you can create your own version. Does that make sense, folks? Hopefully it does. And I'd say, for some, take action and actually launch it. I mean, you could see that, this would actually be something really cool. So you could do a search and do some editing to find pictures, basically, right? You're finding a picture that looks like these, an American flag or maybe a skull or something. There's something that people are interested in, and you can find based on this. And you could create your own version here. So the name of the game is called Modeling What Works, and that's what you got to do. And then once you do it successfully, so from step 1, find a product, model what works, list it in eBay. Step 2, process that sale in Printful, and then repeat. So those 4 easy steps is what you can do here, which is really awesome. Now, if you're looking for free ways to actually get traffic online without having to spend money on ads, this is where Russell Brunson and the Traffic Secrets books come in. They talk about, like I said, those ninja style tactics that will show you how to get traffic without having to spend much money. And they even call it like invisible traffic, which is pretty cool. So I call them ninja style techniques, and it's really good. You can get the book for free. Go to traffic.techmoneytalks.com. It's in pre-release right now, so you can go to traffic.techmoneytalks.com and get a free copy of the book. Now, another thing related to free is, this kind of stuff, there's actually more things popping off in the print on demand space. that is really awesome. And I'm going to be giving that to our insiders group, things that are working for me so that it can work for you guys. And you could join now for 7 days. There's a bunch of things that we do, live streams, paid tools like AC Hampton earlier talked about Ad Spy, which was awesome. And uh, dropship funnels, a whole bunch of things here, which is important. You can see me next to Russell Brunson here. So when I talk about traffic secrets, insider stuff related to ClickFunnels, a bunch of things like that, which is really cool. So you can go check that out, insiders.dropshipfunnels.com. Go check it out, insiders.dropshipfunnels.com. Go check it out. You get access to this kind of stuff, the stuff that I teach related to funnels, stuff I share related to what's currently working and selling, things like that. So now I just wanted to mention again, earlier today, Alex Hampton was on. Man, I tell you, he dropped a lot of value. This is the traditional Shopify drop shipping. And in this screenshot here, and even showed his work. I mean, he's showing his stuff and keeping it real. Did like 470,000 last month on a new store. So I think that's really cool stuff. And he's been teaching a lot of value here for sure. Let's see. The other thing, so for a lucky winner, the stuff that we talked about last week, which is the Dropship by phone program, I'm going to give that away for free. So for those that are sure to like, subscribe, and just leave in the comments, Yo, BMac, that's something that we can get into here. So now, Tuesday, the next is going to be themed related to ninja tactics. We're going to cover that tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central, and we'll talk about more ninja style things that most people don't really know about, even the pros, because you got to get deep into the marketing aspects of it, and that's what we're going to be talking about. So really awesome stuff. I say be sure to check everything out on Tuesday. I did see a couple of questions here that okay, can the customer submit their own creative so that they can print? TY on YouTube. Yes. So they can. And you probably, I guess the way you could make something is like maybe an affiliate or something like that, like referring people to Printful. You could probably make money on that. So basically, you probably want to be that channel if you want to. If you're just sending them to Printful and then they become a customer of Printful and get what they want, then then you might lose a transaction. But if you have them send it to you, so maybe that could be in your listing, right? It's like you have these products, but maybe in the description you could write something like, okay, send me your image if you wanted something else printed for you. And maybe that'll work. I'm not sure. It's worth giving it a try and not shooting down any ideas, because the name of the game is just testing. And that's really important for sure. So good question there. And what's your YouTube? YouTube is Tech Money Talks. So you can find us Tech Money Talks on YouTube, and just do the search Tech Money Talks, and it should show up. The search engine's been pretty good there. So shout out to Alex on Instagram for sure. That's why I had the now Instagram but we're streaming to multiple platforms, as you can see. And then also, Twitch is cool seeing you pick up, Facebook, and so on. So a lot of great things here. We're coming to the end. I'm taking 30 minutes out of my day. There's a lot of things popping off. But like I said, if you want, stay plugged in. I try to do this weekdays, take 30 minutes out of my day to do this for you guys and give some real value. And if you can, throw a like, be sure to subscribe, enter that giveaway, because it's been working for a lot of people already. And I appreciate the shout outs and the support. So, all right, guys. Well, this is the end of Make Money, No Money Mondays. All right, guys. Peace. I'll talk to you later.